England have not won the World Cup since 1966. 58 years of hurt, multiple humiliations, several penalty shootout disasters that still cause physical pain to mention. And yet, somehow, accidentally, almost against their will, England might actually win this thing in 2026. Here is why. Start with the group. England are in Group L with Croatia, Ghana, and Panama. Croatia knocked England out of the 2018 semi-final, and that match still lives somewhere in the English nervous system. But Croatia's golden generation is aging fast. Modric is not getting younger. Ghana are talented, dangerous, capable of an upset, but inconsistent at major tournaments. Panama are Panama. On paper, this is the most winnable group England have had in years. Not easy, winnable. There is a difference, and England fans know it. Now the bracket. This is where it gets interesting. England's side of the draw does not contain Brazil, Argentina, or France in the early rounds. Those three are stacked into other groups, occasionally into each other, which means England's most realistic path to a semi-final could run through teams that are good but not great. Spain are dangerous. Portugal are dangerous. But dangerous is not the same as the best team in the world. And in knockout football, dangerous teams lose to disciplined teams on bad days. And England, for the first time in decades, might actually be disciplined. Here is the part nobody wants to say out loud. England's squad depth right now is genuinely absurd. Multiple world-class options in midfield. Multiple genuine Premier League starters who cannot even get a squad spot. The talent has never been the problem. The problem has always been the same: pressure, penalties, and a tendency to collapse the moment expectation arrives. But pressure works differently when expectations are lower. And right now, expectations for England are oddly muted. The conversation is about Argentina's last dance with Messi, about France's attacking line, about the USA hosting. England are, for once, not the headline. They are a quietly strong team operating slightly under the radar in a group they should win, in a bracket that does not immediately throw them at a superpower. This is exactly the environment England have historically struggled to handle in reverse. When they are favorites, they freeze. When they are slightly written off, they relax. Euro 2021 happened this way. The 2018 World Cup run happened this way. Low pressure, building momentum, suddenly 4 wins deep before anyone, including the players, fully processes it. Add the goalkeeper situation, which is quietly stabilized. Add a manager who has, for the first time in years, settled on a clear structure instead of constantly reinventing the team mid-tournament. Add the fact that England's biggest historical weakness, penalty shootouts, has actually improved in recent tournaments through dedicated practice. Not solved, improved. In knockout football, improved is enough. None of this means England are favorites. They are not. Ask anyone, and they will point to Argentina, France, Brazil, the usual suspects. But favorite and team most likely to back into a final without anyone noticing are not the same category. England have the talent, the group, and the bracket positioning to go on a long run while the entire football world is watching someone else. If it happens, nobody will call it deserved. Nobody will call it inevitable. They will call it exactly what it is: an accident. A very large, 58-year overdue accident. The game has not changed. England's luck might have. You're welcome.